you all are doing fine and enjoying the blessings of Ramzan. May Allah keep us all blessed. Ameen. Well, today it can be the last roza of Ramzan and tomorrow it might be Eid. So I was thinking that other than all the traditional meethas that you guys be preparing, why not I share with you all a recipe of a very delicious and easy cake as well that you can make at home and impress your family and friends. And yes, as a goodwill gesture, you can send it to your neighbors and friends and family as well, which is the message of Eid. Because of the lockdown, of course, people won't be visiting us, but we can show them that we really are thinking of them on Eid. So let's see that how you can easily prepare this cake at home. And yes, Eid Mubarak in advance to you all. Let's start. The ingredients you would be needing to make the sponge are all-purpose flour, eggs, sugar, salt, baking powder, oil, some vanilla essence. I'm using a heart-shaped mold because we're making an extra special cake for Eid. Now in our mixing bowl, we are going to put our caster sugar. We'll crack in the eggs along with some vanilla and salt, and we'll beat everything together till they become light and airy and the texture becomes creamy and pale in color. Like this. Now when we are done doing this, we are going to put our oil in this mixture and we're going to beat everything together again. Now after beating for a few seconds, we are going to put our dry mixture, which is flour and baking powder that we have sifted together, and going to put in parts like I've already showed you in my previous cake recipes. I'm going to link all of those here so that you can look at the other cakes I've already shared on my channel. We're going to beat just enough that our dry mixture is incorporated in the wet mixture, and please make sure not to overbeat, otherwise the cake is going to turn out hard and dense and won't be nice. Now we're going to pour the mixture in our greased and floured mold and going to bake it in a preheated oven till the tester inserted comes out clean, and if not, just give a few extra minutes. And yes, please tap the mold over the surface just for a few seconds so that all the bubbles and air is released. Now this is our cake. We're going to let it rest for a few minutes before we take it out on a cooling rack so that it cools down completely before we start decorating it. Now to split our cake in halves, this is a trick that I've been using ever since I've gotten into baking, and to do that you're just going to take a clean thread or a dental floss and we'll place around the edges and make sure that it's even, and just take one end and the other in the opposite hands and just pull away, and like so, and you can see that that's how you can very easily cut the cake from the middle without making any mess or without going wrong while cutting. Every time the pieces come out clean and even. Now we are going to whip our cream and going to whip it enough till it holds the peaks. If you like it sweet, you can add some icing sugar at this point, but we don't like it too sweet, so that's why I'm not adding any sugar in it. So just look at how the peaks are formed. Now it's time to assemble the cake. Here I've taken some fresh strawberries for decoration, and this is the homemade strawberry preserves that I'm going to use in the middle of the cakes. I'll be linking the recipe of it here so you can see that how you can easily make it at home. I'm going to fill the piping bag with some cream so that I can use it for decorating the cake, and also I'm going to use it to pipe the cream around the edges of the slice. You can see when I do it. And this is a very easy way of filling your piping bag. Just put your bag in a glass and fill it. I'm using a star tip. You can use any tip you like. So going to pipe the cream around the cake. This way the jam is not going to come out when you're going to place the other half of the cake on the top, and the jam and the fruit and everything is going to stay in place. I'm going to put the jam layer first. We like chunky preserves because the fruit bits really taste nice when you eat with the cake. Going to spread the cream over this layer. And then I'm going to place some fresh strawberry slices around the edges and a few in the middle as well. So everything mixed together, the preserves, the cream and the fresh fruit slices along with the cake, they all taste really nice. You will know when you're going to try this cake. It's a very easy, delicious cake, like you can have it at tea time or even at any dinner party, and you can easily impress your guests. And just to treat your family, you can make it anytime. So this is the final look, guys. I've decorated with some whole strawberries as well, and just looked at how fancy it looks, and nobody is going to believe that you didn't put so much effort in while making it. Here's one slice as well, and one more. So that's all for now, guys. I hope you guys are going to give this recipe a try, and when you do, please leave feedback. As always, all of the ingredients and their measurements along with all of my social media handles are mentioned in the description box below. I shall be back with more. In the meantime, please stay home, stay safe, and take good care of yourself and of your loved ones, and please don't forget the less privileged ones. Happy Eid to you all. Bye.